Hello everybody, welcome back to the Brighton career mode here on FIFA 22. Before we get started on today's video, as usual, I just want to thank you guys for all the support that you have shown this series. The views on it are still absolutely crazy, and even though I'm doing terribly in the league, you guys still seem to be enjoying it, so thank you. As usual, if you do go on to enjoy today's episode, please do drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. I was looking at some of the analytics on the videos, and to say how high the views are, there roughly is around 70% of you guys that are watching it that are not subscribed to this channel. Make sure you do it below so you don't miss any more content. Now today, we need to start winning games, but we've got difficult games. Newcastle away in the league on paper is the easiest one. But then we've got Liverpool and we've got Manchester City as we finish up March. I may even sneak in the Norwich game as well today because we've got quite a few games in April, including Arsenal, Spurs, Southampton and Wolves. And then we've got 3 for the season finale in a few episodes' time. So I think we'll squeeze 4 games in today. If I can get 6 points, I'll be absolutely delighted, but I wouldn't put my money on it. In terms of the league table at the moment, we are down in 16th place, 27 points from 27 games. The goal difference is absolutely shocking because of some of the batterings that we've taken to the big teams like Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester City, 2 of which we are playing today. Before we get into that, though, we have got our youth monthly scouting reports from France and from England. So let's see what we've got to offer today. This guy still looks very good, actually. We had a little scout of him last month, and it looks as though he's a central midfielder or CDM. So we'll sign him up. Same with Merlin as well, 76 to 94, worth 600k, so definitely worth signing up. And the rest of them aren't too good, apart from potentially this guy, Gabin Gillet, who is a central probably a cam or right-sided midfielder, valued at 1.3 million. This guy's going to be incredible. Let's get him signed up as well. Absolutely nothing to report from England this month, but our youth academy is now starting to look very good. This is one of the first guys, a left-back or a right-back from France. He's actually up one, 58 rated. This guy was in there, wasn't he? 56, and he's got 76 to 94 potential. I think he will be very, very good indeed. This guy was the one that was worth a lot of money. He looks exactly like Ivan Toney. He's got the same haircut, but he's a bit smaller. 5'9", 15 years old, and he should be a very, very good player indeed. Another centre forward from France. We've got the same with Victor Raymond. He's still 15 and he's 64 rated. Now, regarding the ratings at the moment, we've got 3 players that are 64. Ethan Hooper being one of them. His potential is going down a bit, but still 84 to 90 is really, really good. I'm very happy with how he is developing. Raymond and it's going to be Gillet, isn't it? How you say his name. Stone down at 61, so there's a bit of a difference in there. And then we've got a few that are 60 and low 50s. But in terms of potential, this side has got some real quality about it. Arthur Clayton looks as though he could be incredible, 83 to 94 potential. So the future is definitely looking bright, and I'm hopeful that we can get something today in our first game against Newcastle. This is the team that I am going to go with. We're going to keep Hudson-Odoi on the right-hand side, even though he's not fully fit. Trossard, Mopé is going to get the start as well. You guys have been calling for that in the comments to make sure that we start Neil Mopé. Mwepu will keep his place for now. His form hasn't been great, but attribute-wise, he is going up. And I've just noticed as well, we've got Mopé is now 79 rated. Ivan Toney, 78. So we want to get some more players in the 80s. We've only got 2 at the moment in Sanchez, who is now 82 rated. Cucurella, also 82. So the future is bright, but we've got to make sure that we get through this season, and we need to start getting some points. Right, come on, boys. Is today the day that we can get ourselves a victory, get some confidence going in this squad? Newcastle are a decent side. They have still got St. Maximan in their team. They've also got Callum Wilson up front and Almiron. They're looking for an early start here, though, with Murphy as he gets into the box. Good tackle by Cucurella in the end. But yeah, we really need to start picking up some points. And there's a ball over the top from Mopé, and Callum Hudson-Odoi might get there, but Lascelles tidies up for Newcastle. Bit of an explosive start. Oh, here's a bit of an opportunity, and Renato Sanchez is going to take it. He forces a good save out of Darlow. I was actually pretty pleased to see that Darlow was in goal today. When we played in the home fixture, they had Freddie Woodman in goal, and he stops absolutely everything. Can we get something from this corner? It's going to be whipped in. It's a bit of a bad one. It's cleared by Wilson, but we should be able to get it back out again towards Trossard, who can hit them on his right foot. Good save by Darlow again, but a decent start from us. Here's Renato Sanchez. Can he work some magic? And we've managed to find McAllister in the box. Sanchez will have it back on the edge. Can he squeeze through? He can, and he shoots, and Darlow saves again. Is it going to be one of those games today where we really struggle to get the goals? Good effort from Sanchez, though, on his weak foot. Looks as though it was going wide, but Darlow makes the save anyway. All right, here we come on the break now with Neil Maupay. We need to get some runners going here. We've got a little bit of support with McAllister. He's found a ball over the top for Callum Hudson-Odoi, who fires it wide. He was offside anyway. Here we come again, and Hudson-Odoi is definitely the danger today on this right-hand side. Whips a crossing, gets cleared away, and we get there with Trossard. We can drop it back, though, towards Renato Sanchez, and he fires it just wide. Another opportunity goes begging for Brighton. Are we going to be punished for this? Oh, no, we've got an injury. This could be the worst news ever. This is bad news for us. Renato Sanchez has gone down in a heap. It's going to be our first big injury. And I think, who are we going to bring on? Are we going to bring on Modder, or are we going to bring on Pascal Gross? I'm going to go for Pascal Gross in central midfield, purely for the rating. But this is bad news for us. Here's what he did. He went down. It looks as though it could be a leg injury. So here's Pascal Gross with his first touch of the ball. He does find McAllister, who's not shy to hit them from there, and Darlow saves once again. We have had numerous shots on goal in this first half, and Darlow has saved every single one of them. So as we start the second half, we have done more than enough to be leading in this game. We've reduced Newcastle to just one opportunity. We've had quite a lot. We've played really well. So we need to keep up this performance now and try and get something. This is one of the games for us today that we really need to win. Here is Neil Maupay now. He's on his wrong foot and he gets dispossessed. Oh, here come Newcastle, though. What a block that is by Connor Goldson. Right, we're making our second change. Neil Maupay is coming off. Ivan Toney is going to come on. We've got just over half an hour to go to see if we can grab that goal that would potentially win this game for us. Oh, this is better from us, and we've got a run here with McAllister, who does find the top left-hand corner. It is about time, and what a finish that is from McAllister past Carl Darlow in the Newcastle goal. Finally, we take the lead. I was worried that all the hard work we were going to do in this game was going to come undone because we couldn't score, but that is some finish from McAllister. Top left-hand corner. We will absolutely take it in what is a massive game for us. We just need to play this out now. There's going to be 2 minutes of stoppage time. Callum Hudson-Odoi loses the ball, though, with a minute to go. We almost get it back. Mwepu goes all the way back to Sanchez in our goal, and that will be it. 3 points for us at St James's Park, and a clean sheet as well, which is an absolute rarity, but I will take it all day long. The question is, though, how bad is the injury going to be to Renato Sanchez? Right, so we have got emails. One of them is from Lewis Dunk. The lads have been watching and waiting. It still seems like nothing's being done to improve the situation. And I think this is in terms of the dressing room. Let's just say we're doing what we can. But Renato Sanchez he's got a dislocated shoulder, and he's going to be out for up to 2 months. So that is a massive loss for us. He'll probably be back just before the end of the season. So with the games that we've got coming up, we're really going to have to dig in. But who do we replace him with in the squad? Do we give a little bit more game time to someone like Pascal Gross? I think that's going to have to be the case. He did all right when he came on. And then we'll take Gross out. And on the bench, we're going to have Beluta. I think that's how it's going to have to go. Really tough one to take. However, we have moved up a place in the Premier League table. We could go straight back down it again because we have played a game more than Wolves. But the thing is, we've moved away further from that relegation zone. And, as well, the manager rating has gone back up to 71. But difficult game coming up next. It's going to be Liverpool at home, followed by Manchester City away. Anything that we could maybe get out of these two games would be a massive bonus. So we've gone with the same lineup that beat Newcastle by 1-0, which means Neal Maupay starting up front. The only other change is that Pascal Gross starts in midfield in place of the injured Renato Sanchez. Liverpool, meanwhile, have got Koke in midfield. That's their only real new player. Up front, they have got that trio of Salah, Firmino and Mane, so they're going to be incredibly dangerous. They're going for an early attack. They get themselves an early corner, but anything we could get out of this game today would be a massive, massive bonus. Here come Liverpool, though, with Fabinho. They've got a little bit of space in there. Great block by Lewis Dunk. Mo Salah's going to try and keep it up, and Mane takes the shot just wide. The first effort at goal for Liverpool, and we managed to survive, but only just. The shooting being a little bit off from Mane there. Oh, what a save that is by Sanchez once again, and we've made a mistake, and Mane misses again. We dallied a little bit at the back there, trying to clear the ball, and Mane's... oh, he's not even fluffed it. It's a great save by Sanchez. Oh, the pressure that Liverpool put on is unbelievable, and Cucurella has managed to defend that one. Luckily for us, this time, Sanchez decides to catch it, but can we get them on the break? That would be the question, because there's going to be little gaps in this Liverpool side because they press so highly, but they defend that one really well. Oh, chance! Callum Hudson-Odoi misses. The shot gets blocked, but that was the first real opportunity for us. They may make mistakes at the back purely because of how much they press the ball. This is where the gaps are, look. This is where the gaps are, and Neal Maupay is offside. Oh, we're not first, and here come Liverpool with Firmino. Good save again by Sanchez, out for a corner. He is keeping us in this game at this moment in time. I would, do you know what, I'd 100% settle for a point here all day long. Thiago's danced through. Tariq Lamptey will clear. Oh no, how have they squeezed that through there? Here's Henderson now for Liverpool. Firmino, good strike, good finish. 1-0. That is not what we wanted. 15 minutes before half-time as well. It's a brilliant strike. It's been coming, to be fair. But we just couldn't hold on until half-time. I still think that we can get something out of this game. Even here, look, this is where the gaps are. If Trossard can put a ball in, Maupay's there, and it's a good save by Alisson. The first real effort that we've had on goal, and Neal Maupay almost catches them out on the volley. Right, what about the corner? Can we do something here? Connor Goldson's up. Oh, and it's a good save again by Alisson. I actually got that one on target. Right, let's not concede another one before half-time, but you can see how high Liverpool push up the field. They've got lucky there. If we'd have managed to nick that away, we could have got something. But here's Koke. He's found Robertson, who's found Firmino, and he's found the net. That's terrible goalkeeping by Sanchez. All of the good things that he's done in this game, and then he goes and does that. That's absolutely shocking, and we're 2-0 down at half-time. So into the second half then, 2-0 down. Strangely, though, I still feel like there's something in this for us. If we can defend and we don't lose any terrible goals, Liverpool do keep themselves open at the back a little bit, and that is the thing that we've got to exploit. We've got to find that space as and where we can and try and get ourselves back in it as quickly as possible. But Liverpool are always going to break, and they're going to break fast and quickly. Right, we're making 3 changes. We're going to bring on Ivan Toney, Moder, and also Adam Lallana. We're taking off McAllister, we're taking off Neal Maupay, and we are taking off Pascal Gross, just to try and freshen the legs up a little bit, as Liverpool almost get themselves a 3rd goal in this game. They do get another corner. The chances that Sadio Mane has had today have been absolutely unbelievable. Good clearance from Moder at the back there. Oh, we're away here. This is where the space is. Look, here's Leo Trossard. What kind of a pass is that? That is terrible. Oh, look, here's a little bit of space. Ivan Toney's in now. 1-on-1 with Alisson to get us back into it. Ivan Toney scores 2-1 with 20 minutes to go. Are we back into this game? Only time will tell. But Liverpool, like I said, they push up that high that it does leave a little bit of space in behind. And we have got ourselves back into this game. Can we find ourselves an equaliser, though? That is the question. Lovely finish from Toney. First time he's scored in a few games. Oh, here come Liverpool now with Salah, and Ben Yedder's got some space. Good save by Sanchez with 7 minutes to go. Is there going to be one more chance for us to get forward? I don't know if we're going to have the pace to do it. Lallana's got a ball in, and he's got Leo Trossard. Is he going to pick... Oh, my God, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I went for the square ball. We could have had the equaliser. We still might get something. Here's Connor Goldson now, charging forward. There's a through ball on there for towards Callum Hudson-Odoi, and he's missed. Oh, how has he missed? Oh, we could have equalised in this game and got ourselves a point. Hudson-Odoi's gone with his weak foot, and where in the past he would have put that away, he's put it wide, and he's blown us getting anything from this game. There's 4 minutes of stoppage time. We've got to get the ball, and we've got to get it now. We've got it with Lallana. Here's Tony. There's a through ball again. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Can he finish this time? No. Alisson's there. Can we get the rebound? No, we can't. Oh, this game. Callum Hudson-Odoi has absolutely blown it for us. And the full-time whistle has gone. Liverpool take all 3 points at the Amex, but... we've got to take the positives. Last time, I think we got beat 8-1 at Anfield. I cannot believe that we've lost that game. Absolutely gutted, but good performance. So the manager rating is gone back down to 67. However, do you know what? We've got to take the positives from that game. It was actually a decent performance. So the league table, we still sit on 30 points in 16th position. But the teams that are above us are not that far away. When you look at Burnley, who are in 11th, and they've got 35 points, they're 5 points ahead of us. And we've got to try and make that up. But we've got Man City next, which is going to be an incredibly difficult game. I expect it'll go a similar way to what the Liverpool game did. But the one after that against Norwich is huge. They are down in the relegation zone, so we can push a little bit further away from them. Anything that we may possibly be able to get about against Manchester City would be a bonus. So for City away, I think that we're going to start Ivan Toney in this game, and I'm also going to bring in Modder for Pascal Gross. Modder is now up to a 74 rating. He can go a lot higher. Mwepu's gone up to a 78 as well, which is a real bonus. So I'm quite happy with this team. When Modder came on against Liverpool, he actually changed the game. So I think this is what we're going to go with today. Just going back to the league table, because I've been purely focused on where we are. Look at Liverpool. They've only dropped points in 4 games out of 30. They've won 26. They're absolutely walking the league. Interestingly, though, today's opponents, Man City, have lost 7 and drawn 5, only winning 16. So it gives us a little bit of hope, I think. So Man City have got all the big guns in their side today. They've got Bernardo Silva, Gabriel Jesus will play up front for them. The only thing that's given me a bit of hope is I remember that in the first half, when we played against City at the Amex, we actually scored a couple of goals and really had them on the back foot. It was the second half where we fell apart. But Kevin De Bruyne is going to be a problem today for us. That's a good interception, though, from Jakob Modder. And we could almost get something going at the back here if we can get a tackle in. Unfortunately for us, we can't. I feel like City will be very much like Liverpool, and if we can break through the midfield, we will get opportunities. Oh, and there's a chance here with Ferran Torres. Luckily for us, he goes out to the edge of the box, and Jakob Modder gets a foot in again. What a player this guy is proving to be. City are a little bit more defensive than what Liverpool were, but it still gives us some hope. And there's a through ball on here, and McAllister's in, and he's given us the lead after only 10 minutes. I told you we would be able to find space. We did it back at the Amex. We got ourselves a couple of goals, and we're finding the same again today here. I think it's Carvajal, the right back, who's playing McAllister on side, and he scores for the second time in 3 games. He is purely back on form. And you know what? If we can come away from the Etihad with anything, it would be an absolutely massive result. The question is, can we defend for 80 minutes? I don't think we can. It's very rare, very, very rare that I keep a clean sheet in this game. And City are looking to get straight back into it with Gabriel Jesus. Turns his man back towards Torres, back towards Jesus. They're doing that ping-pong passing around the box. Mwepu does well, and Bernardo Silva fires over the top of the crossbar. It's Jesus again for City. He goes wide this time. Cucurella does well, but not quite well enough, and that's off the post, and we have got lucky. Is the luck turning in this FIFA 22 career mode save for us? I feel like we've had so much bad luck over recent episodes. Is that all about to change? We've still got to defend. Raheem Sterling hits one over the top. Oh, Moder has been so good, and now we've got Ivan Toney in. Can this be two? Yes, it can. Goodness me, we are absolutely flying. The luck has all of a sudden just turned for us. Completely turned. We make it 2-0 at the Etihad. This would be our biggest result of the season and our first scalp as well. We haven't beaten any of the big six. In fact, if anything, they've absolutely hammered us. But we are now in the driving seat. Weak foot is left foot for Ivan Toney, but he scores for the second game in a row, and we will absolutely 100% take this. Oh, here comes City though with Ferran Torres, and there's too much space at the back. Raheem Sterling pulls a good save out of Sanchez, but we get away with another one there. We've given the ball away. We're just before half-time. This is where we like to concede goals. Lewis Dunk does well. Here's Bernardo Silva. Brilliant tackle by McAllister. I thought he got the ball, but it results in a free kick for Man City. Is this in Kevin De Bruyne territory, or is he going to go short? Let's find out. He hits one cleanly over the top. I feel like there's so many gaps now that we can exploit. Here's McAllister. He's going to put a delivery in. He's going to look for Trossard, but he's never going to get up above Carvajal. And to be honest, that should just about be half-time. 2 minutes of stoppage time will be played. The referee blows the whistle. And what an incredible first half performance from us. I was confident that we'd score goals today against this City defence, and that is duly what we've done. Raheem Sterling, slow day at the office, 4 efforts at goal, only 2 of them on target. I mean, look at the half-time stats. We've only had 2 shots at goal, and luckily for us, both of them have gone in. City have had 8, their XG is 2.3, ours only 1.1, but we've still got 45 minutes of work to do. We know that City can turn this around. Oh, and City are in this time. Gabriel Jesus trickles one wide of the post. I'll tell you what, our luck in this save is definitely on the turn. Oh, City have got players over now, though, and Sterling is one of them. Sterling finds the net. 58 minutes in, we've still got another half an hour to survive in this fixture, and that is a stunning goal from Raheem Sterling. To be honest, the chances that he's had, I'm really not surprised that he's put that one away. Goldson's gone walkabout. If it had marked him a little bit tighter, then we may have got a tackle or at least a block in. Apart from that, Sterling's got all the time in the world to shoot. It's a quality goal, though. Oh, what a turn that is from Sterling, and he's looking for his man at the front, but Lewis Dunk will get there first. We've got away with it here with McAllister. Ivan Toney. Is there a ball on over the top? There is, and Callum Hudson-Odoi will get onto it, and he's got himself a little bit of space. 1 or 2 players are in the box. It's whipped in. It's McAllister. He's hit the crossbar, and that's surely gone in. Oh, my God. How has that not gone in? It's been cleared off the line. Can we actually just go back and have a look at this and how close to being in the net this is? This is insane. The ball has come back. It's hit. Is that Pau Torres or Ruben Diaz? And it's literally... Is that not in? So, that looks in to me. Have we... Look at how far in that is. We've been robbed. Look at how far over the line that is. Have we been just been robbed here, or what? That is a disaster. If that is in, and we do not win this game, that is insane. That really is insane. We are hanging on for dear life. 83 minutes on the clock. Ball comes in. Jesus is there, but so is Sanchez. I've just realised we haven't made any substitutions at all in this game. I'm going to bring 3 of them on. They're mainly midfield substitutions because we've got players that are struggling so badly Here's João Cancelo, though, as he looks for a late equaliser. Sanchez comes out and claims again. He has been the hero today, once again. We've got a switch on here. Ivan Toney's put one over the top. If Trossard can get onto this, which he can, we can just waste more time. That's what we can do here. Mwepu manages to find Tariq Lamptey. City really putting the press on. We can just go to the corner. I'm sorry, I know this is not entertaining. Put it in with Mwepu. Trossard is there. There's only going to be 2 minutes of stoppage time. The referee should blow the whistle, which in fact he does. And we have gone to the Etihad and we have come back to the South Coast with all 3 points. What an incredible performance. We rode our luck a little bit at times. Maybe should have had another goal that looked as though it crossed the line. I'm sure it didn't, but from the angles we saw, it perhaps should have done. But what a performance that is. So 2 wins out of 3 today, and that keeps us in 15th place in the table. However, we are more in touch with this mid-table pack. We've got Wolves on 33 points, Burnley on 36, Leeds on 36 as well. So they're the teams that we need to chase down next. The important thing, we are 5 points above that drop zone, but we have got teams like Palace and Southampton that have played a game more. But in a game where we expected to get beaten against Manchester City, we have pulled out an absolutely incredible win. Liverpool are just unstoppable at the moment. They're going to win the league title, but we've got 8 games to go. I think that we'll leave today's episode there, and for the next 2, we will do 4 games in each episode. So up next, we've got Norwich, Arsenal, Spurs, and Wolves, which we'll see out April, and then we've got the season finale, Man United, Southampton, Leeds, and West Ham. We just need to try and finish as high as we can and stay out of trouble at the bottom of the table, which we are doing. We will do it. We're on much, much better form now, which is the bonus. Much better episode today. 2 wins out of 3. I will absolutely take it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please do make sure you drop a like on today's video. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you for the next episode very soon.